Well, our prelim main event of the evening, Fernando Panchito de la Serrera Duran taking on the golden child, Jacoryon Larry. Amateur light heavyweight strap is on the line.
Excited to see how this goes, man. Jacoryon is such a tall guy.
Beautiful body shot there by Fernando.
I know that Fernando has such great movement for his size. He is an incredible boxer and a pretty great athlete all around. Oh!
And immediately shoots on Jacoryon, but Jacoryon doing a great job at defending that. But Fernando looking for that outside trip there and
Whoa,
gets the fight
and
to
he gets
the ground.
it! And he's in mount!
He ends up in mount.
Man, relentless. Look at that.
Delivering some heavy shots on Jacoryon.
You can see his strength.
Jacoryon doing a great job at getting back to his feet, but Fernando immediately going back to that takedown and gets the fight to the ground again. Jacoryon looking for a Kimura here.
So skillful.
But eating heavy shots, so he has to abandon the Kimura.
I am so impressed by Duran's movement.
And this is exactly what Duran wants to do. He wants to keep Larry on his back, flattening him out, but Larry relentless and ends up reversing and ends up on top.
See if Duran can get some position back here.
Landed some heavy shots and a knee all the way up.
Slightly missed the knee, man.
Panchito, underhook. Hey, low high separate and trip. Hey, pummel. Low high separate and trip.
Looked like that could have been a low blow, and that one does land.
Oh, man.
Drive your breath hard, Larry.
Ref tells Duran to go to the neutral corner.
That looked like a pretty hard hit.
And this could give both fighters an opportunity to recover from that frantic pace that we just saw in the first of 5 rounds again. If I was a betting man, I would say this fight is not going to go all 5 rounds.
Oh, yeah, too explosive already. Ref giving our man a warning here. Looks like Jacoryon is...
Jacoryon will have up to 3 minutes to recover.
Man. All right, and we're getting back to it.
Stay lower, punch it. High low. Hey, high low. High low. High low. Look for that 6. Look for that 6.
Nice high kick there.
Both fighters exchanging high kicks.
Off cage, circle. Get ready to drop your level.
Big shots there from Duran. Larry just missing with that right hook. Beautiful elbows there by Larry.
Wow.
But Duran relentless with the takedown attempts, delivering nasty elbows up against the cage.
Look at that boxing come in.
High low. High low.
Oh, nice.
Drop the body, son.
Nice low leg kick. See, Duran is seeing that his striking is doing it well. Nice. Get his movement, angling out. Woo.
Both fighters make it out of the first round.
Wow.
And I do not think this was the fight Jacoryon Larry and his team at Texarkana Combat Sports. I don't think this is the fight they thought they had on their hands.
No, not expecting that at all.
As we take a look at the replay here, I mean, it was all Duran with the takedowns. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he landed 4 takedowns in that first round alone.
Man, he landed a lot, whether it was
Tons
a
of heavy
takedown,
shots,
leg kick. hands.
I like the high low.
He's well-rounded.
Bouncing off the
And very unassuming. He's an unassuming fighter.
Absolutely.
position first.
We'll see what Jacoryon Larry's veteran coach, Craig Campbell, what directions he gives him in the corner. And I got to imagine for Fernando Duran, it's much of the same. Continue to work, utilize the wrestling, and put Larry flat on his butt. This our second of 5 potential rounds.
See, Jacoryon is a little more hesitant. Oh, nice.
Beautiful leg kicks there.
You can see Duran just scanning, looking to pick him apart.
The game plan for Duran was perfect coming into this fight. Attack Jacoryon Larry's legs.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Beautiful exchange against the cage.
Quick hands. Nice switch kick.
Both fighters got to be careful because they can have the lights shut off at any moment.
Looks like we're doing a little head hunting here. Jacoryon's looking for that clear shot.
Come on, Larry. There you go, baby.
Beautiful step back straight two from Larry.
Look at that 6. Reset him. He's gonna shoot.
Look at Duran's timing with his jab.
And Larry's got to get his butt off the cage or Duran's going to get this fight to the ground again.
Right off the center line. You can see the boxing background with Duran when Larry throws those punches. He's right off the center line.
Duran seems to be breathing out of his mouth here. Not a good sign as we still have 3 rounds to go.
Big.
Let's go. Push us a combination. Double the 6. Let's get some. Hey.
Nice body kick. Turns, looks a little rocked. Duran looks a little rocked here. He's still moving, still
Larry
weaving.
shut the lights out?
Still weaving, still moving. Countering. Oh, another one.
Beautiful check right hook. And Duran immediately shoots. Can he finish the
Takes the back.
takedown? If he can't get this takedown, this is going to be a terrible decision for his cardio. And Larry immediately lands on top in half guard.
See if he can step over. It's like he's immediately just trying to go into mount. Then there we go. Larry is in mount. Has that shoulder.
Looking for an arm triangle here.
Right on the neck.
Duran's got to be careful. Larry's setting up an arm triangle.
Slowly pushing it up.
Duran doing a great job defending though, but he's got to
taking
do
his
something
time.
because Larry is in mount.
See Duran turn around. Jacoryon's gonna take his back.
Duran will survive the second round. And we might be 1-1
Yeah,
again.
that's what I'm thinking.
Anybody's fight at this moment. As we take a look at the replay here, beautiful
Nice uppercut.
uppercut there by Larry, bobbing and weaving, and just does a
Nice switch
fantastic
kick.
job. And then here we see Larry, again, heavy pressure up against the cage, landing some nasty shots. And Duran's got to slow this pace down. We still have 3 full rounds to go, and he looks extremely exhausted as he sits on the stool.
Hey, if you're underneath it,
UFC veteran Mark De La Rosa in his corner,
get to the back.
giving him the instructions he needs to potentially upset the golden child, Jacoryon Larry.
Let's see if they slow the pace here a little.
I don't like how Duran is flat-footed here. He does not want to be flat-footed in front of somebody like Jacoryon Larry who can shut your lights out at any moment.
Yeah, and you can see Jacoryon just scanning his body, looking for that head hunt. Disengage and get back to it. See?
Duran's got to be light on his feet, set up those shots. He's got to start threatening Jacoryon if he wants to have a shot at getting this fight back to the ground.
Ooh,
Another low blow there. And quite frankly, this is exactly what Duran needs. He's exhausted.
A little bit of time.
He's exhausted. He has the opportunity to take the time to recover. But on the other side of the cage, Jacoryon Larry is also recovering.
Yeah. This is a high-intensity fight. And we're only in the third round. The beginning.
The beginning of the third round.
Looks like our fighters are ready to get back to it.
Well, both fighters are even with the low blows. Hopefully that's behind us and we can get back to fighting. Big, heavy shots up against the cage for Duran.
Good body shot.
Goes to the body.
Ooh.
Beautiful side kick to the body there for Duran. Larry comes back with a teep.
Left hand stays high. Left hand stays high. Hey.
Nice high kick.
Goes up high but is blocked by Larry.
Double six. Double six, bro.
Look at Larry. Larry's looking for that perfect shot.
Get ready to back him up.
Duran's backing him up. Oh, nice.
Short elbow. Short elbow, right hand.
Getting a little tie up here. Let's see what they do.
Little clinch work up against the cage. Heavy knees. Jacoryon now looking for a takedown.
Disengage, get back to him.
He does not want to grapple. He does not want to grapple, Conchito. Hard 1-2. Back him up. High, low.
Looks like they're both deciding that they want to keep this fight standing. Great movement. So Jacoryon is committed.
Beautiful sprawl there by Larry.
Keeping his
Looking
hands
to circle
locked.
around the back.
You know what to do here. Peek out. Hey,
Nice blocking him from going around to the back.
Beautiful knee there to the body by Larry. Looks like he got grazed in the eye there. Big shots to the body.
Big
Nasty
shots.
elbows inside. Little dirty boxing happening. 10 seconds to go in the third round of this fight.
Ooh, man.
And we will go to the championship rounds.
I swear, each round, they look so tired at the end, and then they just come back out, and they continue fighting.
Well, the will to become a champion is on display tonight, as you just alluded to. Both fighters extremely exhausted, but continuing to push forward. As we take a look at the replay here, just missing with those shots is Duran, but some nasty shots to the body coming. Big heavy hooks, boom, hits him with those knees.
Eesh.
Again with the knees, beautiful elbow there by Larry. This is what a championship bout is all about. Both fighters having to dig deep.
Let's go. Every time he gets in a grapple, corner saying, back up, let him go.
Really pushing Larry up against the cage, looking for that takedown.
Looks like Jacoryon here is, oh, nice trip.
He gets it to the ground, and Larry has to immediately start looking to create space and get this fight back to the feet. He does not want to spend the next 3 minutes on his back in this position.
No, not at all.
Settle here. We protect the arm. Keep the arm short. Keep your elbows tight. Let's strike here. Hammer fist.
Interesting to see if Duran is going to go for a submission here or just try to do some ground and pound.
Let's do damage when we see it. Oh, he's looking. Ponchito, fight.
Keeping that pressure on the neck with that elbow.
He wants a way out. Ponchito, he wants a way out.
Look at a transition here to mount.
Strike now.
Nice.
Doing a great job at just keeping Larry flat on his back. Knee slides coming through, and then transitions, but Larry.
Oh, Larry flips the
reverses him.
momentum. Nice.
And immediately looks for that arm triangle.
Looks to step over.
But Duran
Keep
doing a
moving. Now he's back
fantastic
on
job.
top. This
That's
50-50
sweeping Larry.
exchange.
Hey, hammer fist now. Hammer fist now.
Man. Jacoryon's controlling
Beautiful
that
knees
hand.
to the body there by Duran. And still has 1 minute and 20 seconds to work. Has a half Nelson here and just putting Larry
See if he can step
through
over
the ringer here.
and climb the body, take the back. What is Duran gonna do with this position?
Looking to flatten Larry out here and see if he can get that arm underneath the chin and finish it before the end of this 4th round.
I like the commitment here. We want to make sure that Duran isn't sitting too high on this because Larry's pretty tall. All he has to do is kind of lean forward to shake him off.
Beautiful shots here by
Staying.
Duran. Just under 30 seconds to go in this 4th round.
Larry's not
Larry's
doing much
gotta
defense
move.
here.
Larry's got to move.
Nice. What?
Great job there by Larry, ending up on top. Duran
Knee on
going
belly.
for a sweep here. Dog fight position.
Now Jacoryon halfway on the back of Duran. Woo.
We will see a 5th and final round.
Well, this is just unpredictable. I keep thinking one guy has it, and then they do a transition and a move, and then the other guy takes it back.
Well,
It's a
there's
good
no
fight.
doubt this is the toughest fight of both of these men's career. As we take a look at the replay here, it was all
That's a
Duran,
trip.
inside sweep, gets the fight to the ground, and immediately lands some ground and pound and just starts to control Larry.
This is where that reversal comes.
Larry doing a great job sweeping on that pass attempt. And then as Larry was setting up that arm triangle, Fernando did a great job at
taking it back.
taking his own sweep into play. 5th and final round. Fernando Duran, Jacoryon Larry. Who will be crowned the light heavyweight champion?
Ooh. Good inside leg kick. See, just scaling the body here for some good strikes.
Beautiful
Good
shots. And Duran is just bobbing and weaving and slipping those heavy shots from Jacoryon Larry.
Good forward pressure here from Duran, going for that takedown, and Larry sprawls, trying to keep it down. How deep is that choke? Can he keep it there? Looks like Duran
Beautiful
is
knees there.
defending it pretty well. Nice sprawl.
Goes the
Oh!
transition to the back.
Nice!
And ends up slipping.
Oh, and he
Both
takes
hooks
his
in.
back. Takes no time.
Both hooks in there for Duran. But he's got to be careful that he doesn't slip off the top and Larry comes out the back.
He is a little high. Looks like he figured that out. Setting it back. He's got to get that leg over to fully take his back. There we go. Get that in, control that arm. Let's see if we can get a rear naked choke here.
He's got it locked
and he's
in.
getting it in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, keep going. Jacoryon fighting the hands.
Just under a minute to go. Transitions
nice.
the mount.
Good job, Duran. See, Larry's preventing him from doing any ground and pound damage here.
Larry's got to get off his back and get this fight to the feet. Just under 30 seconds to go in the 5th and final round.
Let's see if he's turning and Duran can take the back from here. Good job moving with it. Oh,
Larry
wow.
ends up on top.
And you can see that was simply just from where Duran had his arm placed. And Larry took advantage of it.
What an absolute war.
Wow. I mean, it went all the rounds. At first, we didn't think it was going to.
No one in this arena would have thought that these two fighters would have seen all 5 rounds. Woo!
Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. I'm on 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 5 championship rounds, here are the score totals from our judges at ringside. Judge Thompson and Judge Williams score the fight 49-46. And Judge Alvarez scores the fight 48-47 to the winner by unanimous decision. And your new PFC Amateur Light Heavyweight Champion, Fernando Panchito de la Sierra Duran.
Fernando, you just shook up the world and became the light heavyweight champion. How good does that feel?
It feels good, man. I didn't really have a training camp for this fight. I just came back from vacation. But when I got the call, I was like, let's go. I was praying for this opportunity. God blessed me with the opportunity. So I took the chance, and now I'm here, baby. So I just want to say, if you're afraid to take that jump, just go ahead and fucking do it. Because you never know what's going to happen, baby.
Well, it was a phenomenal fight. Talk to me about how important and impactful it was to have such a veteran coaching crew in your corner.
Very helpful. These guys have been at the highest level, so they helped me with that mental side of being at that high level. And for that, I'm grateful. Like I said, man, things work out, just believe and have faith.
Well, you are now the light heavyweight champion of the world. How soon do you expect to get back in here and defend your strap?
Shit, soon.
Your new light heavyweight champion, Fernando Duran.